Today we're going to discuss the major reasons why you should consider moving to Branson, Missouri. Now, one of the biggest reasons that people move here is because of the atmosphere. It's very family-oriented, okay? And we're very patriotic in this town. There's always veterans celebrations and so on. So very family-oriented. Our schools are amazing, lots of programs for students, and it's just a great place to raise a family. Which brings me to reason two. Reason two would be all of the attractions in this area for families. Now, I'm not just talking about shows. They say we have over 100 shows running here in Branson. We also have the amusement parks, okay? We have roller coasters and water parks and other areas like that with lots of amusements. But one of my favorite things from my own kids are all the museums in town. Now, of course, we have the Veterans Museum. We have a dinosaur museum here in Branson. We have a wax museum. We have a science museum called Wonderworks, which is incredible. My kids go there every few weeks just to see if they put anything new in. It's an upside-down museum from the outside. It's incredible. We also have aquarium, zoo, and by the way, the aquarium, incredible. If you drive through Branson, you'll see it. It's covered with a giant octopus. It's really something to see at night. So, not just the shows and the amusement parks, but the museums are also great attractions. Now, the third reason a lot of people move to Branson is for the nature. Okay, we have two major lakes right here in town. We have Table Rock Lake. Now, Table Rock Lake is very, very popular for boating, for fishing. It's huge. They say it's 40,000 acres with hundreds and hundreds of miles of shoreline. So you can go to the marina, you can rent boats, you can try to rent a dock. They're expensive to get your own dock and to live around the lake, but you can do it. And there's just so much to do on the lake. It's constantly packed. Now, Lake Taneycomo, which runs through our town, a lot of people assume this is a river, and it's not, because technically it's a lake. It's dammed on both ends, which makes it a lake. It's a technicality. But that is a cold water lake. Now, why is it cold water? Because the water comes out from the bottom of the dam that is damming Table Rock Lake. So the water for Lake Taneycomo comes from 200 feet down. Okay, so it's very cold. It's very cold. We go canoeing and kayaking on that lake because it's relaxing in the summertime. Put on a lot of sunscreen because you'll be cool, but you will get sunburned. We also have a fish hatchery on that lake that releases trout. So oftentimes you'll see the guys out there fly fishing, I think it's called. They're throwing it and pulling it back. Yeah. So fishing is huge on the lakes, but not just the lakes nature-wise. We have hiking trails. We have what's called Dogwood Canyon just outside of town, which is fantastic. You can rent bicycles and ride around in there, look at the waterfalls and the fish and the lakes and all that. It's beautiful. So the nature is a huge, huge attraction. Also, our weather is fairly mild here. It doesn't snow a lot normally. We do get some ice every once in a while, but there are winters when I see nothing. And there are others where we're frozen in for a little while because we do get a lot of ice, and because we don't get a lot of snow, we don't exactly have a ton of snow removal trucks and so on. So the weather is pretty mild. Now in July and August, like right now, we're around 100 degrees, so it does get pretty hot here as well, so you can enjoy the lakes during that time. But these are just a few reasons that you should move to Branson, Missouri. So when you're ready to make the move, give me a call. My name's Christopher James. You'll find my info at the bottom here, and I'd be happy to help you find that perfect home. Bye-bye.